I'll give you my take. The Shield does whatever they want to do. And they do it to whoever it is they want to do it to.
For one entire week, I've been trying to figure out why the Shield attacked me. And then walking down the ramp here in Oklahoma City, I realized... Just now I figured out I'm in denial, because deep down in my guts, the best guts in the business, I know why the Shield attacked me. I just want to be so wrong this one time. The last week I made the cardinal sin of criticizing Triple H on Monday Night Raw. You know, it was just one of those comments I said. I think I said he lacked creativity or something. I don't even know. It wasn't that big of a deal. But then later on that same show, I'm attacked by the Shield. And now, who am I, this lowly peasant, to question the great King of Kings, right? I know. And now I find myself here in denial, just hoping it's a coincidence. It has to be a coincidence, because if it's not, I know what's behind that door, and I don't want anything to do with anybody in the authority. I like living in my own little universe. And surely Triple H isn't that dense to kick a living hornet's nest, is he? I mean, the King of Kings isn't that dense to pick a fight with somebody who prides himself on being one of the biggest anti-authority figures in WWE history. So I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm right, Triple H and his authority are the biggest group of sorry, ignorant, stupid dudes that I have ever come across in my entire life.
Triple H's wife, one of the principal owners of WWE, Stephanie McMahon.
Said it 1,000 times, you should always keep your words soft and sweet, because you may have to eat them.
First of all, Punk, I hope that you and everyone in here had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday.
You don't care about my Thanksgiving?
No, I do. I hope you had a good one. I know that we did. You know, and speaking of my family, Punk, you know that there couldn't be bigger advocates of free speech than my family. I mean, my husband was a founding father of D-Generation X. And for you to think that we would have the Shield attack you because you called my husband a bad name? I mean, what are we, in kindergarten? Punk, it's beneath us. You know, my husband and I, we've grown, we've matured, but, you know, I just have to stop projecting our values onto you. You know, because clearly you haven't. I can understand you not wanting to antagonize the Shield out here right now, but it's just much easier for you to point the finger at us. But Punk, you should know, we were just as upset as you were when the Shield attacked you last week.
Come on, you expect me to believe that?
It's the truth. Now, listen, notwithstanding your ego, the authority has bigger things to deal with tonight, like the unprecedented contract signing for TLC involving the World and WWE Championship match. But, you know, Punk, I'm fair. I'm fair and tough, but fair. So if you have any further grievances or comments, you know, we're willing to hear you out. You may ask our Director of Operations, Kane.
this sight? Kane in a business suit?
As Director of Operations, it's my job to handle day-to-day issues, identify problem areas, and serve as crisis management to ensure WWE is running smoothly. The findings of our investigation into your accusations support Stephanie's claim. The authority had nothing to do with the Shield's attack and is absolved from any wrongdoing. Therefore, this issue is resolved. Now, do you have any questions?
Do I have any questions? Yeah. Exactly when did you become the big red ass kisser?
Not appropriate.
I would advise you not take this lightly.
And I would advise you not to patronize me.
Punk, we are not the enemy. This is not a path I would recommend you go down.
Okay. You don't recommend I go down this path, but why don't we go down this path? Since it's obvious you hung up your mask and you put on a cheap suit and you sold out, why don't you walk down this path and you get in this ring, and since you already sold out, you can also get knocked out. Or you have your choice. You can get knocked out, or I can make you go to sleep.
Surprised look on Stephanie's face.
Well, of course she's surprised.
Sure she is.
Everybody's surprised. The Shield just showed up. And CM Punk wisely grabbing a steel chair to try to even the odds.
They may need more than that.
So what do you think, King? Coincidence?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, right. It's CM Punk's ego is what it is. And your guys' stupid conspiracy theories. Bigfoot isn't real. There's no collusion here.
All right, stop. Stop right there. Stop. Stop. Shield, stop. I will not have a repeat of what happened last week. CM Punk is to be respected and admired.
Admired?
So what do you say about that now, you two conspiracy buffs? Huh?
Respected, admired, and challenged. Which is why, CM Punk, at TLC, you will be in a handicap match against all three members of the Shield.
What do you say about that? How is that anywhere near being fair, putting Punk into a 3-on-1 handicap match with the Shield? Punk's the best in the world. We will determine a unified, undisputed champion when Randy Orton faces John Cena in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Tonight, two of the most decorated superstars in sports entertainment history signed a contract for this historic event. Well, gentlemen, there's a caveat that's been put into place today by the authority concerning this match at TLC. This is a quote. They guarantee that one man will emerge from TLC as one champion.
Well, I mean, you're right. That does make it epic. There's never been anything like this before.
And we're going to give you now, the WWE Universe, an opportunity to determine what this new champion is. On Raw, an incredibly frightening scene. Daniel Bryan manhandled and mauled by all three members of the Wyatt family, and then abducted and carried out of the arena and left in an abandoned parking lot. Well, tonight, Daniel Bryan seeks revenge. Daniel Bryan goes one-on-one with Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family, live on Monday Night Raw. Good luck to Daniel Bryan. The Slammy Awards in Seattle, and there's no better reason than now to download the WWE app, because next week you can vote exclusively on all the Slammy winners, including the Extreme Moment of the Year.
Oh my gosh, I can remember a lot of extreme moments last year on Raw.
Again, folks, you got to be close to 9 million people have downloaded the WWE app already. Get involved so you can vote next week.
I love the Slammies.